Assalamualaikum. My name is SITI AISYAH Binti JUSOH.
Hi, my name is NOOR and SYAHIRAH binti ZULKIPLI.
Hi, my name is RASHIDAH binti Muhammad AZIZ.
Hi, my name is Putri Natasha binti HAIRI and we are from HM1114CA.
Today we are going to discuss about unemployment and inflation problem occur in Argentina. But before that, let me tell you a little bit background of this country. Argentina is the second largest country in South America after Brazil, located at the southern South America bordering the South Atlantic Ocean between Chile and Uruguay. It is strategic location between the South Atlantic and the South Pacific Oceans. The geophysical landscape range from tropical climate in the north to tundra in the far south. The lowest point in the western hemisphere is Laguna del Carbon, while the tallest mountain is Cerro Aconcagua. Argentina also shares with Brazil the world's largest waterfall system, which is Iguazu Fall. The capital city of Argentina is Buenos Aires, while the president of this country is Alberto Fernandez. The official language of Argentina is Spanish, and other languages are Italian, French, English, Mapudungun, and Quechua. However, Spanish language is widely used by all Argentinians. The peso is the official currency of Argentina. 1 peso equal to 0.064 Malaysian ringgit. The population of Argentina is about 41 million. About 97.2% ethnic groups are European, mostly Spanish and Italian, while Mestizo, European and Amerindian ancestry. The other ethnics are 0.4% of African and 2.4% of Amerindian. The nominal religious practice in Argentina is Roman Catholic, almost by 92%. 2% of Jewish, also Protestant, and others are 4%. Economic sector in Argentina is including agriculture, transportation, and manufacturing industry. The economy of Argentina rises from recession with gross domestic product or GDP nearly 3.0% in 2017. In 2018, Argentina set to assume the presidency of G20 after years of international isolation.
So today I will talk about economic condition of Argentina country. On my left side, this is a graph of inflation rate from 2009 until 2018. As you can see, this is highest rate of inflation was occur on 2016, which is 41.12%. Inflation is the situation of rising prices in economy. In Argentina, quite high because fueled by rapid expansion of the money supply, depending on many factors, especially first, public expectation, second, the fundamental state, third, development of the economy, and lastly, transmission mechanism. This result in an imbalance between supply and demand for the money, was causing rapid inflation. Next is unemployment rate. The graph showed that the highest rate was on year 2018, which is 9.22%. This currently happened because of galloping inflation, high interest rate, and government austerity. The government sent a bill of economic measure to Congress that proposed raising taxes on agricultural exports and taxing foreign assets abroad as the government seek the funds to increase social spending. And then the high unemployment on that year also because due shortage of skilled workers. That's all from me. My friends will continue and explain more about inflation and employment.
As we know, the highest unemployment rate in Argentina is in 2018. So, what is the causes for the high unemployment rate in Argentina on that year? The causes of unemployment happened in Argentina on the year 2018 due to the shortage of skilled workers. Argentina lack of skilled workers who can work with machines. According to IPS News Online, there are many companies who are looking for skilled workers in the chemical, oil industry, mining and many more. But none of them wanted the job because they had no skills, even though there are 15,000 job opportunities available. The type of this unemployment in Argentina on that year is technological unemployment. Technological unemployment means people miss out on job opportunity because the company adopt the use of technology in production. This type of unemployment has happened in Argentina when agriculture, mining and manufacturing require the use of machines to complete all necessary processes. High employment in Argentina in 2018 gave a huge impact on the economy and individuals. The effect to the economy was the state and federal government need to spend more than before to help unemployed. This is because the government is taking steps to help the unemployment by providing unemployment benefits such as food assistance, and of course it is require high expenses. According to Trading Economic, the highest spending over the last 10 years, which is 105,558 ARS million Argentina peso in 2018 compared with 94,949 ARS million before. Next, unemployment also caused production to decline. This because unemployment causes limited labor and limited the production of products. According to Statista, one of the export industry in Argentina, which is the automotive industry, showed a decline in 2018, which is 2.73 compared to the previous year at 5.37. Unemployment forced the government to stop sale taxes on basic food products. This is because when taxes are not levied on goods, prior demand increases as prices of goods become cheaper. Tax cuts or elimination of taxes also affect the economic growth of the country. Then, the government had to reduce the budget deficit. Based on Trading Economic, Argentina recorded a government budget deficit equal to 5.50% of the country's gross domestic product (GDP) in 2018 compared to 2017 at 6.10%. After that, the effect of unemployment on individuals who unemployed will face financial problems. According to the news on Macro Press Online, 40.8% of people were below the poverty line in Argentina. The 40.8% includes 16 million out of 40 million Argentinians in the urban areas of the country, and out of that number are unemployed. Unemployment also causes the unemployed to potentially lose their home. Based on the online news, those who cannot afford to pay for a home are forced to stay by the road or at the train station.
Today, I will explain about inflation and the effect of inflation to Argentina. Argentina has gone through a phase of inflation and is a big inflation from the year 1980s until 2018. According to the World Bank data, Argentina has unstable inflation rate from the beginning, and until now, the inflation rate of Argentina is still high and unstable. In 2016, the rate is 41.12% and it causes hyperinflation in Argentina, and it is the highest rate in this year. The 3 years that have high inflation is 2014, which is 40.28%, 2016, 41.12%, and lastly, for 2018, 40.7%. The average rates for these 3 years are more than 40%, and they are one of the highest rate in Argentina. And now, I will explain why this country are having hyperinflation. The inflation occurs because of increasing in money supply. This happens when all the seller wants to increase their price of product until the inflation happens in that year. Next is the type of inflation. The type of inflation in Argentina is push inflation. This happens because they are increasing price of raw material. For example, the government increased the price of oil because they know that oil is one of the most important thing to people. Did you know that inflation will give effect to the country? It does give effect to the country. So next, I will explain the effect of inflation. When the inflation happened, the people had to struggle to pay for their food. For example, when the supplier increased the price of their products, the buyers are having difficulties to buy the products at higher price. They had to save money to buy the product, and usually they will increase the price of raw products such as bread, sugar, and oil. The country also suffered from inflation. Their Argentinian pesos are not worth more than 75 pesos. Their money did not have too much value when they are spending it. This is because their value of money was frequently changed due to this condition.
As conclusion, Argentina economy is unstable every year. However, Argentina has taken appropriate action in solving problem of unemployment. Argentina government has used expansionary policy and expansionary monetary policy. The government has decided to cut taxes on certain products to increase revenue and buyer demand. This leads to increased product revenue and opens new employment opportunities. Then, Argentina government uses direct control as a measure to control inflation. The government has used the pricing policy by launching a price control program. The announced price control will take at least 6 months for 60 essential products, including food. The price control set is the maximum price, which is the ceiling price, and the minimum price, which is the floor price. Last but not least, Argentina has a great opportunity to develop the country's economy as it is rich in agriculture and natural resources, and also has higher infrastructure standards than any other in Latin America.